Hey there everyone, welcome back. I promised a video on this, so promises made, promises kept. Alright, I've been waiting to see what all of this looked like. And we're finally here, so let's jump in. The Fire Emblem Engage Cup, a Hero Rises event for Fire Emblem Heroes, has concluded. We knew that, we know who the winners are, but we hadn't seen the full results yet. Until now. So we're gonna take a look. This is slated to happen by end of the month, end of January, sometime around there. So just, look out for that. But you are going to be getting one of the winning 12 for free. So maybe the banner doesn't actually matter for you. Maybe a lot going on. Just take your freebie and go. It's probably what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. So this is... Wow, that's really... Okay. All right. Results. This is what we want. Oh, wait. Is this like... overall? I was assuming that we would see total in the category. But is this maybe... Ah, there we go. Okay. So overall. Alright, so let's just... I guess we'll just take a look at this first. Celica got 35, almost 36,000. Brave Marth got about 30. A lot of people very, very, very united on Harmonized Leaf. That's not too surprising. More people voted consistently with Harmonized Leaf than they did Fire Festival Lynn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Eirika, I felt like would be a bit of a split vote, and it looks like that's what we got there. Micaiah also. Lucina, wow, very split. Corrin, not as much. Byleth again. So these are all not terribly surprising, honestly. Some are a little bit. All right, let's see how the Marth did. 10K above the next, which was Duo Marth, which was Winter Marth. So that, I think that kind of makes sense. Hero King Marth, I think that's Legendary Marth. Legacy Hero Marth, I don't remember who that is. This is Base Marth. Is that Young Marth? That must be Young Marth. Yeah, okay. Not terribly surprising. Celica. Makes sense, makes sense. There weren't really many good options here, were there? I think just Legendary, hoping that, the remix is good. And then also Ascended Celica. I actually don't mind the Ascended Celicas in here, because it does give somebody the option of picking up an Ascended Floret if they wanted to. So now, nobody has to vote for that for the Hero Rises 2023. Right? You're not going to do that now, right? Right? Hold me to that. Fallen Celica, yeah, everything pretty much falls off. That makes sense. Sigurd, again, probably not very close, yeah, but Duo Sigurd being the second makes sense, because the only other one was Base Sigurd, and that is surprising. 1,400 people voted that way. That's crazy. Leaf was another really small category, similar to Sigurd, actually. I think. So we had like the Legendary, we had the Duo, and then we had the Base. Harmonized took it. It's not even close. Like triple. It beat it by triple odds, bro, or triple numbers. That's insane. That's actually crazy. So that is a thing that's happening there. We love that. Roy. Blazing Lion. So this is base, right? This is Valentine's? Oh my god, 2,165 of you voted for that. That's crazy. Brave Lion, I think, is Brave Roy, right? Blazing Lion, I think, is Legendary. At least I hope it's Legendary. We're getting 11,000 votes. And then, wow, that's also not really close. I thought this was going to be a slightly closer matchup. Evidently not. But that's fine. Going for the harmonized pick. It's rare. I get it. I see the value. Lynn was one I didn't think we'd have a lot of contestant with, but there are a lot of Lynns. So I think she had the largest in the category, actually. I think Lynn had the biggest category of all. So there's Wind's Embrace, which I think is Valentine's. This is base. Brave. Bride Lynn. Lady of the Beach, that's Summer Lynn. Lady of the Wind. That's got to be legendary, right? And then Ninja, and again, it's literally not even close. Firefest Lynn absolutely dominated that, bro. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. I didn't think it would be that close. I knew that Firefest Lynn would win, but I didn't think it would necessarily be like that insanely close. That's kind of nuts. Eirika seems like a lot of split votes. Yeah, look at that. 19 to 14 to 7. I'd say that's the closest running top 3 that we've seen so far. Pledged Restore, I think that's Brave, and I think this is Young. Right? Graceful Resolve. I can't remember which Eirika that is. That's Winter. That's Red Tome, Cav, Eirika. Restoration would be base. What other one am I thinking of? Young Eirika? Must be Young Eirika, right? I don't remember. There's too many Eirikas. I don't remember. Just one shy of all the Lynns. Yeah, I figured it would be one of these two. I personally liked Summer Eirika to keep her out of the blue pool specifically. So that's pretty cool. Well, that wasn't close either. In fairness, like, several of the Ikes have kind of fallen off. Right? So, like, base Ike. I think that this was Valentine's Ike, who, honestly, at the time had, like, pretty crazy speed, especially for an armor. But, I mean, he was up there. He was, like, I think, high 30s, low 40s, somewhere around there. Brave Ike, which we've gotten for free. We've got Legendary Ike, which you get for free. Fallen Ike was really the closest contender. So that makes sense, but Duo Ike was clearly the pick. Micaiah should be interesting, though. That's the closest top 3 of all. And it's not even close. Legendary, Summer, Bride. Yeah. That makes sense. This is Brave. I think that's Festival. It's sad seeing Festival Micaiah down so low. That's kind of a bummer. And then Base. Festival Micaiah is great, just for the record. Pretty awesome. She can dance and nuke. What more do you want? But this, yeah. Honestly, any of these would have been fine. Plus, they're all colorless, so it doesn't really matter. Like, pool-wise, it doesn't really matter. They've all got their, like, pros and cons. But Legendary Micaiah is awesome. I run a close counter version. And so, if you don't do dumb things like that, like I do, then you'll like her even more, probably, honestly. Lucina was another one I was kind of curious about. Wow. Wow. Okay. Legendary Lucina kind of coming in close. If you count 20,000 vote different close. Which I personally don't. So, there you go. We will be seeing Valentine's Lucina. The art's great. Skills are great. Legendary Lucina's been around a while. You can pick her up in a remix banner. which I think you can spark. I don't think you need Fey Pass for it. Maybe you do. But either way, you know, she's around for the most part. Not as available as she was. Remix banners, I think heroes currently kind of show up around 3 times a year-ish. Maybe even 4, depending. But yeah, that's not bad. And then Brave, Lucina, I would argue. So when I was going through the ballots on stream, I had a lot of Bunny Lucinas in my replies, bro. I was getting a little nervous. But very close to Brave Lucina, honestly. I guess if they were going to take a slightly older blue Lucina, might as well go Bunny, I guess. But I think the correct Lucina won. Corrin's. Wow. That's wild. That's wild. Okay. Okay, so this is base. Alright, this is base Corrin. This is a drift Corrin, I believe. This is fallen Corrin, and this is summer Corrin. Summer Corrin beating out fallen Corrin is kind of nutty to me. Y'all need Jesus. I get it. I see the appeal. Nightfall Ninja Axe, so that would be Ninja Corrin, right? This must be legendary, and then we have, obviously, Halloween Corrin winning by a lot. 23,000 votes is a lot. And then there were just 2. You had 2 options. You basically could go for legendary Byleth or base Byleth, who is even in arena tickets at this point. Being able to pick up Ruptured Sky is nice, but I'm pretty sure it's in manuals, so assuming you haven't already used that. I know there's never enough Ruptured Sky to go around. So what does this tell us? This looks like we got like 41,000 votes for that. Is that right? What's another small category? This was small. This was 40, 50, about 52,000 votes. Wow. How many did we get from Mars? The day 1 voting. There's wow, okay, there's a lot of votes there. So people just stopped caring after a while. That's what I'm gathering. There were about 40,000 votes for Byleth total. But as far as the Marth votes go, I mean, we had 50, 55, or we had 50, 50.5, 51, 70, like 76,000 votes for Marth, give or take, my math. And then about 40 for Byleth. Yikes. So yeah, people stopped caring. All right, well, yeah, the voting tends to fall off. I know that you all watching this are probably slightly more dedicated, so you're thinking, how could that possibly happen? But yeah, people sometimes just like don't care or don't log in for like a week. I mean, it's not all about the grind for them, but it is interesting that we went from like a lot, like tens of thousands of votes difference between day 1 and day 12. That's pretty wild. That's crazy. All right, well, hey, I mean, that's interesting. If nothing else, I think we have a lot of really good contenders. Again, you'll be able to choose, I think, soon-ish, within the next couple weeks. They'll be available end of January is what the tweet says. So that's cool. Thank you, Faye. Very cool. Let me know who you voted for, I guess, if you want to let me know that. There's some other stuff coming up on the channel too. I have to actually sit down and plan out a schedule. When I do that, I'll let you know. But more will be happening this week, so I will see you very soon. But that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all those things. And until then, I will catch you next time.